The knock hit like a hammer. I was watering the lavender, I muttered, drying my hands. I opened the door. Adam stood there. Sienna clutched a folder. "Hi, Mom," Adam said. "7 years," I said. "Say it plain." "We need to talk," he said. "It's about the house," Sienna added. She lifted the folder. "Can we come in?" "I keep the chain," I said, sliding it across. "Talk from there." Adam's jaw worked. "Don't be difficult." "I learned to survive," I said. "You promised this house," Sienna said. "Before the hospital." "I promised nothing." "You don't remember?" she asked. "I remember your last message," I said. "We need space, Mom." "Now you need my roof." "We're here to settle things," Adam said. "I'm listening now," I said flat. Sienna slid the folder through the gap to my table. The deed transfer. Already prepared. I stared at the cover. "Prepared by whom?" "By us," she said. "You already signed. You just forgot." "I didn't forget." "Look," she said. I unhooked the chain and stepped back. To the kitchen. I set the folder on the table and sat. "This is quick," Sienna said. "Open it," I said. She fanned papers. "Here is the transfer. Your signature. The notary stamp. A power of attorney you gave Adam when you were weak." "I never gave that." "You were recovering," she said. "I asked for silence," I said. "Adam's Saturday, Mom. Please hear us." "We'll keep you here as long as you want," he said. "I already live here. No one keeps me." Sienna tapped the line. "Your name is here." "My name is everywhere." "Mine is here, not yours." "You think I forged a deed?" she asked. "I think I know my hand." She gave a small laugh. "You'll fight your own signature?" "I'll fight a lie." Adam rubbed his face. "We're under pressure." "This solves it." "Whose pressure?" "It doesn't matter," Sienna said. "What matters is the filing." "Filed where?" "At the county," she said. "Already recorded." Heat rose in my chest. I held the page to the light. The seal looked right. The signature looked almost like mine, if my hand were numb and hurrying. "I didn't sign this." "You forgot," she said. "It doesn't. Not with my roof." Adam pointed to the second sheet. "The power of attorney." I read the stamp until the letters blurred. "No, not mine." "You're being emotional," Sienna said. "I earned it." "Then end it," she said. "Sign and come closer to family. Be near Lily." The name hit hard. "You kept her from me." "We can fix that," Adam said. "Please." "Not with a deed." Sienna's smile hardened. "Either sign now or lawyers do it later. We're here to be kind. Kindness knocks before debt. Kindness brings cake, not a folder." She pushed the pen forward. "You're making this harder than it needs to be." "I'm making it honest." "Put the pen away." Adam's eyes were wet. "Mom." "You walked me to a cliff," I said. "You expect me to jump." "We'll pay taxes, handle repairs," Sienna said. "We'll take the load." "This house kept me when no one called," I said. "It is not a load." Adam glanced at the hook by the door. "You still hang the keys there." "I keep what I can keep. That includes this roof." Sienna breathed in. "Final time. Will you sign?" "No." "It won't be yours for long," Adam murmured. "That a threat?" "It's the process," Sienna said. "We filed already." "Then you filed a lie." "I'll show it to someone who reads lies for a living." "A lawyer?" she asked. "A person who knows the law." Sienna gathered the papers, then left the folder on the table. "We'll return tomorrow," she said. "Be reasonable." "Be honest," I said. "Knock like family, not debt." Adam stood. "Can I call tonight?" "You can. Whether I answer is earned." They walked to the door. I held it. They stepped out. I closed the door, set the chain, and rested my forehead against the wood. I touched the folder. I breathed once, long and steady. "I didn't forget," I told the quiet room. "I didn't sign. I won't be easy prey." The sun showed dust in my living room. I kept the curtains wide. "Sit," I said. "If you plan to take my roof, do it where I can watch." "I'll stand," Sienna said. Adam sank into the couch. "Mom, can we keep this calm?" "I'm calm," I said. "My hands need work." I went to the kitchen. "Tea." "Fine," Sienna said. "Please," Adam added. The kettle hissed. "You left for 7 years," I said. "Now you want my house?" "It's fair," Sienna said. "You promised when you were ill." "I promised nothing." "You don't remember?" "I remember learning to live alone." I set the tray down. "Sugar?" "None," Sienna said. "Two," Adam whispered. I poured. Say what you brought. The deed, Sienna said, tapping the folder. The transfer. A power of attorney you signed at the hospital. No, I said. You said it, she answered. I'll say it again. No. Then prove it, she said. I stared at Adam. You agree with this? He stared at the carpet. I don't know what else to do. Try truth. Speak like my son, not a stranger. Start here with me. A small figure stepped out. A yellow hair clip flashed. My chest hurt. Is this my granddaughter? Adam almost stood. This is Lily. How old? 6. Hi, Lily whispered. Hi, Lily, I said. Do you like honey and tea? Honey, she said. I brought a tiny spoon and a jar. 1 drop or 2? 2. Sienna sighed. This is not a play date. This is my home, I said. Everyone uses a gentle voice. A knock sounded at the side door. Ruth, Asha's voice. You all right? Come in, I called. Asha peeked in. Company. My son. His wife. Their folder, I said. Sienna's eyes narrowed. We need privacy. I need witness, I said. Asha stays. Adam rubbed his temples. This is getting crowded. It gets simple, I said. They say I signed. I say I did not. Asha looked at the pages. May I? Sienna pulled the folder close. No. Asha moved to the window. Then I'll listen. Lily traced her cup. Grandma, do you have cookies? Top shelf, I said. But I need your father to reach. Adam stood. Can I? You may, I said. The tin with flowers. He brought the tin. I placed 2 cookies. Eat slow, Lily. Sienna tapped the folder. Back to the point. Signed today and we all move forward. Forward to where? I asked. To stability, she said. Whose? Ours. I hear fear behind that word, I said. Asha said, if there is nothing wrong, why refuse a closer look? Sienna gave a hard smile. Because we have rights. You have nerve, I said. Mom, Adam said, please don't start. I started when you left, I said. Lily looked up. Daddy, are we in trouble? Adam swallowed. No, sweet pea. We're sorting things. We sort truth first, I said. Sienna slid 1 page my way. Read the stamp. Read the date. Read your name. I read. My name lives on many things, I said. That does not make them real. Denying reality will not help you, she said. Protecting it will. Asha's brow rose. Who notarized this? A professional, Sienna said. Name. You don't need it. I do, I said. If you brought a clean paper, you would not fear a name. We are done here, Sienna said, standing. I stood too. One more thing. I looked at Adam. You brought Lily to push me. No, he said. I wanted you to meet her. Then let me meet her without a trap. Sienna gathered the folder. We'll return with counsel. Bring law, I said. Leave threats. Asha put a hand on my shoulder. I'll walk out with them. Lily looked from face to face. Can I come back tomorrow? My throat closed. If your father asks first, yes. Adam nodded. I will. Sienna opened the door. Think carefully, Ruth. I am, I said. They stepped onto the porch. The room felt quiet. I set Lily's cup in the sink. My hand shook, but the cups did not clink. Asha stood beside me. You said no clear. I did, I said. And I will prove it. I opened the folder and let the pages breathe. My name sat there in lines. Stamps. Dates. A clipped signature that tried to wear my hand like a mask. This isn't mine, I said. You forgot, Sienna answered. You were sick. I remember my own line, I said. She remembers, Asha said behind me. Adam stared at the floor. His shoe tapped, stopped, tapped. The doorbell rang. I flinched. Who else? Adam shifted. He's with us. A sharp man walked in as if my threshold owed him rent. Brent Kerr, he said. Real estate. I'm here to expedite. I did not invite you, I said. You'll thank me when this is done, he said. I said no. Get out of my house. He smirked. Once you sign, it won't be yours. Asha stepped closer. She said no. Brent reached for the folder. Let's review the chain. I set my palm on it. Back up. He didn't. Deed transfer, power of attorney, notary stamps. Beautiful work. Counterfeit beauty, I said. Proof beats feelings, he said. Proof lives in my closet, I said. Wait here. I walked to my room. The blue box waited in the trunk. I opened it. The paper felt thick. I carried it back like bread. Sienna's eyes narrowed. What is that? The deed, I said. Creased. Clean. Mine. Brent leaned in. I'll photograph it. No. He raised his phone. I lifted the page higher. You don't touch what is mine. I only need book and page, he said, snapping the corner. Put the phone down, Asha said. Public record, he said. Do not call me anything but my name, I said. Adam rubbed his neck. Mom, please, let's not escalate. It escalated when a stranger walked in, I said. Sienna tapped the forged stack. This is newer. Newer isn't truer, I said. Asha glanced at my deed. I know that seal, she said. I went with you. I remember, I said. Brent sighed. Nostalgia won't help in court. The signed transfer will. It won't, I said, because it isn't mine. You're confused, he said. I am clear. He shrugged. Then prove it fast. We already filed. I don't race, I said. I document. I set my deed by the sink and pulled my little notebook from the drawer. I wrote today's date. The scratch steadied me. Sienna crossed her arms. Call whoever you want. I will, I said. I lifted the phone and dialed the number under the magnet. Legal aid? My name is Ruth. I need help today. A calm woman said, Tell me what's happening. People brought forged papers, I said. They want my house. I have the original deed. I need a lawyer. We can send someone, she said. Can you hold? I can. I covered the mouthpiece. They're connecting me. Brent laughed. Legal aid? Adorable. It's the law, I said. Asha lifted her phone. Photos. Yes, I said. Start with his face. Brent rolled his eyes. Sign, Ruth. Solve everyone's problem. It doesn't solve mine, I said. Adam finally spoke. Brent, slow down. Don't fold, Brent told him. You said she's weak. I stared at my son. You said that. Adam flinched. I said you were tired. I am tired, I said. That isn't weakness. The phone clicked. The woman returned. An attorney named Daniel can come within the hour. Keep the documents safe. Do not sign anything. I won't, I said. I gave my address and hung up. Sienna scoffed. You think a free lawyer will save you. I think the truth will, I said. The lawyer will carry it. Brent snapped one more photo. Great. See you at recording. You won't, I said. Leave. He pocketed the phone. Sooner or later, everyone sells. I don't, I said. He gestured to Adam and Sienna. We're done. Not with me, I said. With the door. They moved toward it. Brent paused, winked, and touched the knob. I stood under the light with my deed in my hands. The other stack sat open, its ink catching the lamp like oil. My mouth tasted metal. My spine held. Asha exhaled. You held the line. I held my name, I said. Next I hold the rest. Mr. Daniel Chin sat at my kitchen table like quiet weather. Ruth, may I record details? You may, I said. I want this clean. He photographed the forged pages, stamps, dates, and my supposed signature. We can challenge this, he said. The notary looks wrong. The power of attorney is sloppy. Sienna folded her arms. We are not staying for a lecture. Adam rubbed his eyes. Sienna, maybe. No, she said. I told Mr. Chin. Years ago, at the clinic, I promised I would not be small again. Today I keep that promise. Good, he said. First, I'll file for a temporary restraining order. No sale, no transfer, no direct contact. Do it, I said. Sienna laughed. Over a misunderstanding? You're dramatic. It's fraud, I said. Mr. Chun pointed at the seal. Ruth, have you seen this notary before? Never. Asha stood by the counter with her phone. I have time-stamped photos of Brent aiming his camera at her deed. Send them, Mr. Chin said. They're exhibits now. I poured tea. What happens next? We lock the situation, he said. Then we test the documents. I'll request the notary's journal. Adam spoke softly. This is getting bigger than it needs to be. It was big when you brought a fake deed, I said. He winced. We're in a bind. What did you do? I asked. He looked at the sink and said nothing. Sienna clicked her tongue. We made plans. The house simplifies everything. It simplifies your mess, I said. It wrecks my life. Mr. Chin kept his voice even. Adam, do you have independent counsel? We don't need lawyers, Sienna said. We need a pen. You need patience, I said. Mr. Chin turned back to me. Do you have other documents? Wills? Letters? Anything your late husband prepared? I felt Levi like a hand at my back. He hid things where only love can find them, I said. I'll look. Asha touched my shoulder. You're not alone. Sienna leaned over the forged stack. We're leaving. Text the signing time. There will be no signing, Mr. Chin said. If you contact Miss Emerson directly, I'll report it. Report what? She asked. Intimidation and attempted transfer by fraud. Adam almost smiled, then stopped. Mom, please. Let's avoid court. Then tell the truth, I said. Who pushed you? He swallowed. I can't. You're afraid, I said. Mr. Chin slid a card across the table. All communication goes through me. I'll file today. Asha watched him take close shots of stamps and edges. Proof matters, she said. Chain of custody, he said. Ruth, where do you store originals? In a blue box, I said. Under the trunk liner. Smart, he said. Keep the deed with you. Don't let anyone borrow it. They won't, I said. Adam's voice cracked. I didn't want it this way. How did you want it? I asked. Easy, he said. No fight. You came to the wrong woman. Mr. Chin gathered copies into sleeves. I'll also ask the county for recording logs. If something was filed, I want timestamps and who paid fees. Sienna lifted her chin. We paid. So what? So it leaves a trail, he said. I turned to Adam. Why now? He stared at his palms. I messed up. With what? Silence answered. Sienna broke it. We have a timeline. If you stall, we move on eviction. You try, I said. I'll be waiting with the judge. Mr. Chin nodded. I'll seek a stay against any unlawful detainer. I breathed in. Good. Asha stepped closer to Adam. You can still choose better. He whispered, I don't know how. Start with truth, I said again. Mr. Chin packed his bag. I'll file the TRO, open a fraud complaint, and contact the notary commission. Expect a hearing soon. Until then, no signatures, no cash exchanges, no visitors without my knowledge. I agree, I said. Sienna grabbed Adam's sleeve. We're done. Adam looked at me once. Mom. I held his gaze. I'm still your mother. I'm also my own guard. Mr. Chin stood. I choose to fight this with you, he said. I choose to fight, I said back. Do it. The kettle clicked once, steady as my will. Pick up, I whispered when my phone rang. Mr. Chin. I'm here, he said. The city clerk called back. The notary number on the power of attorney belongs to a different office. The stamp is wrong. Relief washed me. Say it again. It's wrong, he said. Good for us. I'll attach the clerk's email and the registry screenshot. Next, we request the notary's journal. I kept my deed in my hand all day, I said. Hold it, he said. I'll file an amended declaration in the morning. Thank you. Stay safe, he said. If anyone shows up, call me or the police. I will. I ended the call. Asha looked up. Well, it's wrong, I said. The number doesn't match. She grinned. Cracks. Mr. Chen's text buzzed. I opened the screenshot. A neat line of digits, a different office, a different seal. I showed Asha. See the mismatch? I said. Different office, different seal. They lied, she said. We prove it, I said. At 8, heels clicked on my steps and strong perfume reached the door before the knock. Who is it? I asked. Pam Lewis, the voice said. Sienna's mother. Open up, Ruth. I opened the door, kept the chain, and faced her through the gap. She pushed curls back. You're being foolish, she said. This house will stay in the family through Sienna. Be reasonable. It is already in the family, I said. Mine. She laughed. Technicalities. You're old. Think of Lily. I am. Then prove it, she said. Sign, and Lily gets stability. I rest here, I said. Without theft. Big word, she said. Asha stepped beside me. Enough, she said. You don't bully people at night. Pam's eyes slid to Asha. Neighbor, stay neighbor. This is family business. Asha is chosen family, I said. Speak softer, leave. Pam's smile thinned. You've made yourself a wall. I'll go through you or around you. You won't go through me, I said. You'll go away. She sniffed. You forget who helped when Adam was small. I forget nothing, I said. That was Sienna's call, she said. She protects her own. She protects a scheme, I said. Pam leaned closer. How much do you want? Name a number. I want my piece, I said. It isn't for sale. She clicked her tongue. You think the court will coddle you? Brent has contacts. Asha crossed her arms. You have a problem. Pam waved a hand. You'll see me again, Ruth. You just did, I said, and closed the door. The perfume stayed like a cloud. I opened a window. We waited. I brewed chamomile I did not drink. A careful knock. Who is it? I asked. It's me, Adam said. Alone. Asha looked at me. I nodded. She stayed in the kitchen within earshot. I opened the door and sat on the porch. Adam sat on the step below me, like a boy who'd stayed out too late. What now? I asked. He rubbed his face. I invested with Brent, he said. We lost money. He says this house makes it right. My stomach turned. You offered my roof for your debt? I panicked, he said. He promised it was clean. He said you already signed. I'm hurt, I said. You brought strangers to my table. I'm sorry, he whispered. Sorry's a start, I said. Truth is better. How much? He named a number that made the night colder. I stared past him. And Sienna? She pushed, he said. She kept saying we deserve a future. You took mine to buy yours, I said. He flinched. I'm trying to fix it. You fix it by telling the truth to a judge, I said. And by keeping Brent off my steps. I will, he said. Do you want this house? I asked. Or do you want out of debt? He held his head. Out. Then face the bill, I said. He nodded. Mom. Yes. Do you still love me? Always, I said. But I don't trust you tonight. He stood and wiped his face. I'll do better. Do different, I said. He left down the walk. I kept a rail under my palm and let the dark hold my questions. At the courthouse, the air tasted like paper. Stay close, I told Asha. I want fewer surprises. A woman in uniform approached. Miss Emerson? Officer Maya Ortiz. Call me if anyone pressures you. I will, I said. I'm assigned to this floor, she said. You're not alone. Breathe, she said. Mr. Chin met us by the elevators. The clerk's mismatch is filed, he said. Judge Rivera has everything. Careful or fast? I asked. Careful, he said. Careful helps. Sienna and Adam arrived with Brent at their shoulder. Brent smiled like a blade. Ready to be reasonable, Ruth? I'm ready to hear the law, I said. Law is slow, he said. Cash is quick. Officer Ortiz stepped between us. Keep your pitch to yourself. We took seats. Toner and Oldwood filled the room. The clerk called our case. We stood. Appearances, the judge asked. Daniel Chun for Miss Emerson, Mr. Chin said. Sienna Moore, Sienna said. My husband, Adam Moore. Brent Kerr, Brent added. Observer. Observers sit and stay quiet, Judge Rivera said. She read our filings, frowning at the page. There is a notary mismatch, she said. Miss Emerson, do you claim forgery? I do, Your Honor, I said. I know my hand. Mr. Chin stepped forward. We seek a temporary restraining order. No sale, no transfer, no harassment. All contact through counsel. We've attached the clerk's confirmation. Sienna leaned toward the mic. She promised us the house. We only want what's fair. I promise nothing, I said. I need documents, not feelings, the judge said. Who recorded this transfer? Brent shifted in his chair. You, she said, stay silent. Mr. Chin continued. We also have photos of Mr. Kerr attempting to capture the original deed without consent. Sienna hissed at Adam. You said this would be easy. I'm trying, he whispered. Whispering won't help, the judge said. Here is my order. Temporary restraining order granted. No conveyance, no listing, no threats, no late-night visits. Violations will be addressed swiftly. Status hearing in 2 weeks. Thank you, Your Honor, I said. This protects everyone, she added. Clerk will issue subpoenas for the notary's journal and county fee records. The gavel tapped once. We filed into the hallway. Brent drifted to my side. Sell quietly, he said. Skip the drama. I can make your life easier. Or you can stop breaking the law, I said. He smiled thin. You think a temporary order scares me? I think a cell might, Officer Ortiz said, stepping closer. Back up. Everyone's so tense, he said, but he moved away. Sienna pulled Adam near the wall. You froze, she said. You left me alone. I answered when I could, he said. The judge hates us. She hates fakes, I said, passing them. The stamp was wrong. Enjoy your moment, Sienna snapped. I'll enjoy peace, I said. Mr. Chin checked his watch. I'll serve the subpoenas and email you copies, he told me. Forward any messages to me and to Officer Ortiz. I will, I said. Officer Ortiz nodded. Security will escort you downstairs. I can walk, I said. You can, she said. We'll still escort. The elevator hummed. In the lobby, light felt kind. Outside, a cab idled. Asha squeezed my hand. You did it. I listened, I spoke, I stood, I said. We slid into the back seat. The driver glanced up. Rough morning. Necessary, I said. My phone buzzed. A text from Adam. Mom, can we talk alone? I typed tomorrow. At noon. Front porch. Another text arrived from an unknown number. Deals expire. Last chance. I forwarded it to Mr. Chen and to Officer Ortiz without comment. Traffic flowed like a slow river. I let my lungs refill. Paper air left my mouth in a long stream. You okay? Asha asked. I am more okay than I was, I said. The order holds the door. The cab pulled to my curb. I paid, stepped out, and watched the street for shadows that weren't there. The house waited without fear. Inside, I locked the deadbolt, hung my keys on the hook, and pressed my palm to the wall that kept me dry through 7 quiet winters. Shift, I whispered. Finally a shift. The kettle hummed. Sit steady, I told myself. The key hook wobbled on one tiny screw. That wasn't loose yesterday, I said. I fetched a small screwdriver. What are you hiding? The screw turned. The back plate shifted. Tape flashed silver. A thin metal key lay inside the wood. My breath left. Levi, I whispered. On the tape, his careful hand, box 214. I held the key like a secret flame. Bank first, I said. Tea later. At the branch, a woman looked up. Good morning. I'm Miss Dina Cole, she said. How can I help? I found a key, I said. Box 214. My husband set it up years ago. Name, she asked. Ruth Emerson. She checked a card, then smiled. You're on it, she said. Photo ID, please. I handed my license. Can I see the box today? Yes, she said. Follow me. She brought out the thin drawer and set it on a table. Do you want privacy? She asked. I want truth, I said. Stay if you can. She nodded. I can witness only. No advice. I turned the key. The lid lifted. Paper, an envelope, a rubber band. Levi, I breathed. Miss Cole kept her hands folded. I won't touch. I opened the envelope. A neat letter sat on top. Read. I told myself, and I did aloud. If you found this, it means I kept my promise. The living trust copies are beneath. You are primary. If one day there is a grandchild, the contingent is future grandchild. Keep the house safe. Love, Levi. My throat tightened. He planned, I said. He planned for me. Miss Cole spoke softly. We can make certified copies. I'll take them, I said. I pulled the band, lifted the trust. Witness pages, signatures, dates, notary I remember. She nodded. We store the box unless you remove items. I'll keep the letter, I said. The rest returns. Initial the log, she said. I signed. Thank you for staying. You're welcome, she said. I pressed the letter gently to my chest. Levi, you planned for me, I whispered. When I reached my porch, Adam stood there, eyes wet. Mom, he said. I messed up. Yes, I said. Sit. He sat on the step. I couldn't sleep. I keep hearing the judge. She heard the stamp, I said. What do you hear? Your voice, he said. You sounded done with me. I sounded done with lies, I said. Look, I held out the trust copies. Your father left a plan. I am primary. The contingent says future grandchild. That means Lily. He read, lips moving. This protects Lily, he said. It protects my roof and her tomorrow, I said. Sienna won't like this, he said. Then she can learn to live with it, I said, or live with the law. He winced. She thinks I'm weak. You were, I said. You can be strong now. How? Tell the truth in full, I said. Tell Mr. Chin you were pressured. Name Brent. Name numbers. He rubbed his face. I'm ashamed. Good, I said. Shame is a sign you still know the line. He handed the pages back. Can I copy them? You may look, I said. You may not hold. I understand. He glanced at the hook by my door. You keep keys there like always. Your father hid one more, I said. He saved me today. Adam's voice dropped. Do you still want me here? I want you honest, I said. Honesty decides if you stand on this porch. I'll call Mr. Chun, he said. Today, I said. Today, he promised. I opened the door. Leave your shoes. Leave your pride. Keep your will. He paused. You sound like Dad. I sound like me, I said. He taught me to stay. He stood. Can I hug you? Not yet, I said. Do the hard thing first. He nodded. I will. As he left, he paused. Mom. Yes. Thank you for protecting Lily. I protect the child, I said. The adults must learn. He walked down the path. I set the letter on the table, turned the kettle on, and watched steam rise. Map received, I said. I walk it now. Dr. Keisha Ward sat at my table with a magnifier and a calm face. May I speak frankly, she asked. Please, I said. She set the power of attorney under the lamp. The signature is traced, she said. The line stops and starts. The notary stamp is counterfeit. My palms cooled. Say it again. Traced. Counterfeit, she said. I'll write an affidavit. Mr. Chin nodded. Thank you, doctor. Sienna folded her arms. You people love drama. You tried to take my house, I said. You forgot what you signed, she said. I didn't, I said. Dr. Ward slid a photo across. See the tremor on the crossing stroke? That is guide hesitation. Your real samples don't do that. I can feel the difference, I said. Mr. Chin checked his watch. Mediation in 20 minutes. We'll present this. Sienna snapped, we're not scared. Asha asked, does the trust help? It shows intent, Mr. Chin said. It shows Levi wanted you primary and any future grandchild protected. Lily, I said. Yes, he answered. We'll mention it if needed. I folded the copies in my bag. I feel steadier. That's leverage, he said. Use it with care. We rode the elevator to the mediation floor. I sat with the wall at my back. Brent grinned without warmth. Pam swept in, perfume first. Adam followed, quiet. Sienna spoke before the mediator finished sitting. We just want fairness. You tried to ruin me first, I said. You're ruining us, she snapped. Mr. Chin placed a folder. We have evidence the POA is forged. Dr. Ward. The signature is traced, Dr. Ward said. The stamp is counterfeit. Pam rolled her eyes. Experts say whatever they're paid to say. I speak to the marks, Dr. Ward said. The marks don't lie. Brent leaned back. This is a waste of time. Mr. Chin slid his phone to the center. Then listen. He tapped play. Brent's voice filled the room. We'll flip the deed and settle your debt. Pam's voice followed. I know a notary who'll look the other way. Silence hit. The mediator's pen froze. Sienna went pale. Adam put his head in his hands. My chest hurt and opened at once. Sienna whispered, Where did you get that? From a cooperating party, Mr. Chin said. Out of context, Pam said. It's clear enough, I said. Brent pointed at Adam. You recorded me? Adam stared at the table. I'm done lying. Sienna glared. You betrayed me. I betrayed my mother, he said. Now I'm stopping. Pam slapped the table. This is theater. The mediator cleared her throat. Counsel should seek court oversight. Mr. Chin stood. We will ask for a full investigation. He slipped the phone away. See you in court. In the courtroom, Judge Rivera took the bench. Status. Mr. Chin spoke. Your Honor, we submit Dr. Ward's affidavit and an audio recording suggesting collusion to fabricate a conveyance. The judge listened to the two voices. Her eyebrows climbed and then settled. She looked at Sienna. Do you understand the risk you created? Sienna's mouth opened and closed. Pam stared at the floor. Brent's jaw tightened. Adam stood a little behind me. I kept my feet planted. Judge Rivera leaned forward. Clerk, issue subpoenas to the Notary Commission, the bank, and the Recorder's Office. Sheriff, preserve any digital files tied to this transfer. Parties will maintain the status quo. No contact with Miss Emerson except through counsel. Thank you, Your Honor, I said. This is unfair, Sienna blurted. This is the law, the judge said. The gavel clicked. We stepped into the hall. Sienna looked smaller. Brent walked fast toward the exit without his grin. Adam touched the wall with his palm, as if to keep standing. He whispered, "I'm sorry, Mom." "Mean it in action," I said. "I will," he said. "I'll be watching," I said. Mr. Chin exhaled. "Good day for truth." "We keep going now," I said. Dr. Ward nodded. The marks held. Asha squeezed my arm. "So did you?" I looked at the phone in Mr. Chen's hand. The screen had gone black. I let the quiet settle on my shoulders like a warm coat. Sienna finally looked scared. That, too, was truth. Mr. Chen called. "Charges are filed against Sienna," he said. "Brent took a deal. Pam hired counsel." "I hear you," I said. "Adam asked to meet you," he said. "My kitchen," I said. At noon, Adam knocked and stood. "Come in," I said. "Leave the door open." He looked around the room. "I'll testify," he said. "I'll say everything. I'll pay back what I can." I set the kettle on. "Sit," I said. "Speak slow." "I lied," he said. "I let pressure run me. Brent told me you had signed." Sienna pushed. I went along. "You went along with theft," I said. He nodded. "Yes. You will go to counseling," I said. "Weekly. Real work, not a paper visit." "I will," he said. "You will not bring anyone to my door without asking first," I said. "Ever." "I won't," he said. "You will text before you come," I said. "I will." "What about Lily?" he asked. "Can she still see you?" I opened Levi's trust and laid it flat. "I will create a small fund for her school," I said. "It stays in my name. I manage it. If you fight me, it vanishes." He swallowed. "I won't fight you." "You don't get my house," I said. "You do get a path back to being my son." He covered his eyes. "I don't deserve it." "Maybe not," I said. "But you can earn it." "How?" he asked. "Tell the full truth under oath," I said. "Pay what you can on time. Show up for your child. Keep my porch safe." He nodded. "Yes. You will give Mr. Chin the names, dates, and messages," I said. "No secrets left." "I will," he said. "You will apologize to Asha," I said. "I already did in my head," he said. "Use your mouth," I said. The kettle clicked. I poured tea and pushed a cup toward him. "Thank you," he said. He didn't touch it, his hands shook. "I'm ashamed," he said. "Hold it," I said. "Shame is a sign you know the line." "It keeps me awake," he said. "Good," I said. "Stay awake long enough to repair." He took a breath. "Sienna says I betrayed her." "You betrayed me," I said. "Fix that first." "She might go to prison," he whispered. "She chose," I said. "So did you. Now choose better." He stared at the trust pages. "Lily's name isn't written." "It says future grandchild," I said. "That is her." "I'll file an addendum with Mr. Chun." "Will you let me see the fund numbers?" he asked. "I'll show statements," I said. "You won't control them." "I understand," he said. He wiped his face with his sleeve. "I want you to like me again." "I want you to be trustworthy," I said. "Liking comes last." "What else?" he asked. "You will put a lock on your temper," I said. "No more slamming, no more threats." "I can do that," he said. "You will learn how, not just say it," I said. "I'll learn," he said. "You will stop using Lily as leverage," I said. "I will," he said. He looked at the window. "Can I hug you?" "Not today," I said. "Hugs are earned." He gave a small laugh. "Dad would say the same." "Your father would hand you a wrench and say, 'Fix what you broke,'" I said. "I'll fix what I can," he said. We sat with steam between us. He folded the tissue I gave him until it was a small square. "I'm sorry, Mom," he said. His voice leaked like a pipe. "I hear you," I said. "Bring proof with your actions." "I will," he said. "I'll call Mr. Chin now." "Do it from the porch," I said. "Then text me the time." He rose. "Thank you for not slamming the door in my face." "I keep the door," I said. "I changed the rules." He stepped outside and made the call. I heard only his yes and yes and yes. When he left, the house settled. I rinsed 2 clean cups and set them to dry. "Justice, not revenge," I told the empty room. "That's enough." The kettle clicked. I felt both empty and free. Now, the calendar said months had passed. I set 2 mugs on the table and tapped the lone hook. "Still here," I told it. "So am I." My phone buzzed. "Adam." I said. "Photos," he said. "Lily at the park." "I'm opening them," I said. "She looks taller." "She counts the steps," he said. "She's right," I said. "Bring her by after school." "I can if it's okay," he said. "Ask, don't assume," I said. "I'm asking," he said. "Tomorrow at 4," I said. Short visit. No surprises. No surprises, he said. I'm still going to counseling. Keep going, I said. An envelope slid under the door. I picked it up, stared at the county stamp, and sighed. Hold on, I told Adam. I opened it. It's from Sienna. What does it say? He asked. It wasn't supposed to go this way, I read. She wants another chance. Will you write back? He said. I'll file it with the others, I said. I folded the page and set it in the drawer. I choose quiet. Thank you for not hating me, he whispered. I hate the harm, I said. Not you. 4 o'clock. 4, he said, and hung up. Asha stepped onto the porch with a tin. Fresh shortbread, she said. You read my mind, I said. She poured tea. How does it feel? Legal, I said. Loud. Final. You did it, she said. I did what I had to, I said. The title is clean. My name stands alone on every line. No shadows on it now. Any more late-night threats? Only paper that can't knock, I said. And Adam, he shows up on time, I said. He brings silence and receipts. Good, she said. Boundaries can be taught. I touched the small key Levi hid under the hook. Thank you, I whispered. Talking to him, she asked. I am, I said. He left a map. I finally trusted myself, I said. It feels mine, I said. Every board says stay. The next day, Adam and Lily arrived at 4. Shoes off, I said. Lily hopped inside. Grandma, can we bake? Yes, I said. If your father keeps doing the hard work. I am, Adam said. 1 step at a time. Then preheat, I said. Can I crack the egg? Lily asked. Tap. Then thumbs, I said. She did it clean. Adam smiled. Grandma, Lily said. How many lavender buds are outside? Let's see, I said. We stepped to the porch. Count the purple, I said. 1, 2, 3 lots, she said, laughing. Lots is good math, I said. Adam stood at the threshold. Thank you for letting us in. I let truth in, I said. I keep the rest out. I understand, he said. While the cookies rose, Asha waved from her yard. Smells like a holiday, she called. It smells like earned sugar, I said. Will you read after cookies? Lily asked. Yes, I said. 1 story. Then dishes. Adam took a breath. Mom, I mailed the first payment. I sent Mr. Chin the records. Good, I said. Keep proving. I will, he said. Do you ever not forgive me? I forgive slowly, I said. I remember fast. He nodded. That's fair. The timer chimed. Oven open, I said. Lily clapped. Golden. We share 6, I said. 2 for the walk home. Deal, she said. Grandma, next week we bake again. If your father stays steady, I said. I will, Adam said. Evening fell quiet. They left with warm paper bags and a wave. I rinsed the cups and hung my keys back on the hook. Asha returned with 2 mugs. Nightcap tea, she asked. Yes, I said. To good walls and honest doors. To you, she said. To staying, I said. You aren't afraid anymore, she said. I'm ready, I said. If a knock comes, I answer on my terms. And if no knock comes, she asked. I keep the quiet, I said, and the life that fits inside it. She squeezed my hand. Rest then. I will, I said. Levi, thank you, I added, touching the key. I closed my door and let the dark be gentle. The house kept my quiet and I kept my life,